Before we move into the FICA, let's talk about SD accounts receivable in FICO. So let's see how it works. Now let's take an example. We have a sales and distribution model wherein we have a 50 billing documents we have created, right? So when we create the document, then the accounting entry goes to accounts receivable, right? So 50 billing documents in 50 billing documents in SD, 50 documents is created in AR, and at the same time 50 documents in AR, say 50 financial documents or financial document available in general ledger, right? It's a one-to-one relationship, whatever you do. So let's do that. This will continue here. So this is even in GL also it will be available 50 documents, right? So now let's take an example of industries like utility, insurance or telecommunications, wherein almost millions of documents are happening. I'll take an example of say 10,000 documents happening. 10,000 documents in happening in say for example utility industry, right? So now in a day, in a day. So now if 10,000 documents are available or documents is posted at customer level, and one to one if you want to transfer it to say for example in a GL, 10,000 documents will be there. So this is just I'm taking example, a small example I'm taking for a 10,000. But there are chances that there are 2.5 million customers, 3 million customers, 1 million customers, and every day there is a billing happening for 1 lakh customers. Incoming payment is coming for 5 lakhs customers, 2 lakh customers. So many so many financial documents are available for the customers. And if you just think, suppose in a day total, like all the business transaction, if you consider it, the billing, incoming, and maybe check return or any other business transaction, if you talk about utility industry, so maybe in a day 2 lakhs documents are getting posted for the customer. And if you think that all the 2 lakhs getting posted in GL, then do you think is it not a difficult to fetch your financial any financial report or the financial statements if you want to prepare, how much load will be there in the general ledger? So practically it is not possible to have a one-to-one document available in a utilities and same number of documents available in the general ledger, right? So that's why the concept of FICA comes into the picture, which is a contract account receivable and payable, which is called the sub-ledger. So in this sub-ledger, you have a large customer base, and due to which there will be a large volume of documents available in this FICA. And in FICA or in sub-ledger, there will be a large documents will be available. But when we talk about the general ledger, where we don't want all the documents to go one-to-one in the general ledger because it's just a duplication. If you want to see a customer specific document posting, then this ledger is available. Then why again it is required in general ledger? It's not required, right? So with general ledger, we only transfer the summarized data in the general ledger. So in what way we summarize this document? So it is summarized on a cost object wise. It may be summarized in a cost center wise. It may be summarized at the profit center level. So even if you are posting a 2 lakhs documents in a year, there may be documents of maybe some kind of a 50 or maybe 100 or maybe 200. It depends on which type of transaction. Suppose if it is a billing, then maybe you have doing a billing for 50 profit centers. So 50 documents will be there. If you have an incoming payment for more 1 lakh customers, then there will be 60 or 70 or maybe 100 profit centers will be there or cost centers will be there. So there will be 100 documents. So in nutshell, in a general ledger, only the summarized document is getting posted, but in FICA, it's a customer-wise transactions getting posted. So now how the linkage will be available? If you say there is a one document available is here, and I want to see in a back end how many customers are there or how many documents are posted. So this relationship is established through a terminology called reconciliation, right? So when you post the document in FICA, automatically a reconciliation key is created. So for that one reconciliation key, how many documents are there? Maybe are 20,000 documents. So that 20,000 documents are getting posted in a one document. So that one document, you can see the 20,000 documents, and for 20,000 documents, if you want to see which is the general ledger document I have posted, so that is also possible, right? So in FIC, which is a sub-ledger and which is only available for the large customer base, and which are the industries it's available, this includes insurance companies, utilities, telecommunications, and public service companies, right? Because in these industries, the large customer base is there, and where we required a high volume of documents, right? So this FIC is specially utilizing these industries. Now let's see the special features which are available in FIC. So basically it is suited for large number of contracts accounts and large number of documents, because if the 50 or 100 customers are there, then why the FIC is required? It is not required, right? So because it can serve the purpose of the large customer base and for the purpose of large documents. The processing is very convenient in business transactions because it is available at the customer level. All the documents you can view from there, and it is conveniently, even for a clerk, is possible to view all the postings at one customer level, right? Then documents are assigned at three master data level. So which are the three master data? One is business partner, second is contract account, and third is contract, right? So this is documents assigned to the three available. Business partner is at the higher level. Now you must be knowing in SAP S/4HANA the business partner concept is introduced. But before this, it was available in FIC. It is available in CRM also. So this business partner and contracts account is used in CRM and FICA. And now in SAP S/4HANA, this business partner along with customer and vendor, that is, you call it as a CVI, is available there. So let's come back to the FICA. So we have a business partner, then we have a contract account, and then we have a contract. So let's see, I'll take you to the another screen just to explain you what are this concept is. So this is a BP, which is at a very higher level. Then we have a contracts account, and then we have a contract. So at BP level, we just store the name and addresses of the customer and certain bank details which is required for outgoing payment purpose. So that we store it at BP level. Contract account level, we utilize for the posting financial transactions like which GL issued good, which sundry debtors you want to post, which is the dunning procedure you want to assign, terms of payment like due date 15 days, 20 days due date you want to take it, and the payment method for the outgoing payment which you want to utilize it. So all this information is available at the contract account, and the same information is available also at the contract level. So documents are getting posted at contract level and at the contract account level, and automatically it is available at business partner level, right? So financial document is posted at contract and contract account, and where the necessary details required for posting a transaction is available in the master data of contract account and contract. And the next is summarization of general ledger. So summarized document is available in general ledger, and the detailed documents are available in FIC. So it's a summary records concept is available in FIC. And just because there is a no duplication, and document structure is also very special here, so we can utilize the space at optimal. Now you can just imagine, I am going to build today a 1 lakh utility bill going to do it. So if you want to do it single way, so how much time it will take, right? So in FICA, because there is a large volume of customers, there's a parallel mass run is available. So what it does, now if I want to build a 1 lakh customers, I make a job of maybe 100, right? So parallelly, at a time, 100 customers are built, and each customers at a time 100. So you can just see within a second, first 100, the next 100, the next 100, the next 100. So this way parallelly the job processing is happening, and within hardly in a 10 minutes or 15 minutes, your billing of 1 lakh customer happens. And same way even for the incoming payment, you have an incoming payment for different files you have, and because of this parallel run, immediately within 5 seconds one file is getting created and the documents are getting posted. So this is very special feature is available in FICA. Now what are the central main objects available in FICA? So as I told you, 3 master data, BP, then next is a contract account. So BP is at higher level. Then one BP can have a multiple contracts accounts, where as I told you, the financial related document related data is available, and each contract account will have a multiple contracts. And this contract concept is usually utilized, or usually it's used in a utility industries, right? So this way some data of financial related things is available in contract also, and in contract account also. These are the main 3 objects available in the FICA in FICA. So next is documents, because documents is very important in FICA. So as you know, we have a document structure. If you talk about in FI also, we have a document header, and then we have a GL items like debit GL account or the credit GL account. But here the document structure is totally different. We have a header level, then we have a customer, that is a BP items, and then third is a GL item. So there is a 3 document structure is there in a single document. So it's a very different concept is available in FICA. Now in this training, what I'm going to cover is first let's take a document posting. As I told you, document posting along with document structure, I will be explaining you. Next is the account display. For a customer, what are the opening balances? What are the opening balances? Which are the items are open? Which are the items are cleared? Even from this particular transactions, you can reverse the document. You can reset the document. So there are so many other things. Other business transaction also can be done in a accounts display transaction. Then I'm going to teach you open item clearing, the clearing management. This is available in individually also, available in a mass also. Then there are different incoming payment transactions are there. Even the cash collection, the check collection, or the payment lot collection, all this incoming payment I'll be taking it. Then check bounce, that is a return processing. For each document, for each incoming payment, if it is bounced, so check is bounced, so how we are going to process the reverse. Document reversal. If you want to do a reset of the document, like if you have cleared the document and you want to reset it and make it as an open document, so that functionality or that business transaction also I'll be covering it. Due date difference. Then account maintenance. It is happens in the standard also, and in a mass also I'll be showing it to the individual transaction. Then security deposit, which you are taking it from the customer. In security deposit, we can take a cash security deposit also and non-cash security deposit also. As you know, in FICO, you cannot keep the record of your bank guarantee collected from the customers. You do not have that facility. But here in FICA, we can have the information, we can record all the details of the bank guarantee in the security deposit, because security deposit, especially in electricity customer, as you are also the electricity customer, so you give the security deposit to the electricity company. So this way, in industrial segments, so sometimes the security deposit is given in a bank guarantee or in some other form also, which is a non-cash. So all these non-cash security deposit details are also, you can maintain it along with the number of that security deposit, what kind of security deposit, whether it is a BG or any other form it's provided. So everything is available in the security deposit. So that I'll be going to take it. Along with the security deposit, even the interest on security deposit also I'll be taking it. The next is a credit worthiness. It's very important concept is available in FICA, which is available at the BP level. What is this credit worthiness? So credit worthiness, you can say it's basically it's a negative marking, negative points given to the customer. Say for example, for any customer, check bounce is happening. So for each check bounce, we'll be assigning certain points in a configuration, maybe for a check bounce, check return, or maybe for a dunning cases. So for each dunning level, we assign certain points, and whenever the check return or whenever the dunning is happening for that customer, automatically certain points get assigned as a creditworthiness points to that customer. It means more the points, the risky is the customer. The higher the point, it means this customer is not good. The customer is bad, right? So that kind of credit worthiness we can view, and we can take a decision whether we want to make his debt as a doubtful debt. So all that things can be take a decision based on this credit worthiness. So that I'll be covering it. One is the installment plans. For industrial customers, sometimes the large volume of bill is there and customer cannot make the payment. So sometimes even industry need to provide the facility of installment. So we can, along with the configuration, we can give him 3 installments, 5 installments, 6 installments, whatever the customer and the utility industry they decide. So that installment also can be given to the customer. So that I'll be covering it. Dunning, different levels of dunning. Even at the last level, even the disconnection can happen. So all that dunning, how it works and what is the configuration is available for this, it will be covered in this training. The transfer processing from one customer account to another customer account, that I'll be covering it. Interest on overdue items. On interest rate perspective or amount perspective, how you want to charge to the customer, that I'll be covering it. Then any refund is there, refund of security deposit or any outgoing payment to the customer. So that will be covered. Check management, then write-off of any items, then integration with FICO, like when we are transferring the document to general ledger. So that integration will be covering. Then integration with ISU invoicing, ISU billing and invoicing, that will be covering. Then another important concept is the event technology. I will explain you that the event technology, which are the small programs is written in FICA, which we can just pick up and do some minor changes and give it to the customers. So customers interest, give it to the utility industry. So these are the business transactions we will be covering in the FICA training. Thank you.